So, I watched Deep Water on Hulu last night, and their final grade is a C. And I'm being generous. Really, I want to give them lower than that, but it was good actors, and so their final grade is a C. I was halfway into this movie, and I was literally thinking, what is this foolishness that I am watching right now? Also, I'm over movies and shows that have these characters that are basically boring rich people that are committing murderous crimes in the name of playing sadistic games for their entertainment. And then they know they have enough money to just purchase unaccountability. They're never held accountable because they can just buy their way out of a consequence. Let's just dive into these main characters really quickly. So Ben Affleck is playing Vic, and he is married to Melinda, who is played by Anna de Armas. Here's my thing with Vic. Vic spends the majority of the movie, in my opinion, trying to convince himself that he loves his wife just the way she is and that he is okay with allowing her to basically cheat on him in their marriage. Now, clearly that's a lie because he is literally killing all of the guys that she's having her flings with. I can't even call these affairs because he kills these guys as soon as she has cheats with them. He's pretty much taken them out. So my whole thing is, the worst person in the world to lie to is yourself. And that's exactly what Vic is doing. Vic does not love his wife. He likes the idea. He likes the idea of having a wife. He likes the idea of having his child and having a family. But this is not the right woman for him. And here is my thing with Melinda. If the most interesting thing about you is that you are an alcoholic that cheats on your husband, I need you to come to terms with the fact that you are a basic, boring bitch. And you need to get a job slash career or some hobbies going, because being a wife and a mother is not your strong suit. And that's okay. Or you need to divorce your husband so you can be single and go do you and live the life you want to live with whomever you want to, however many men, that would be your business. But to be married and your husband is killing these men, he is wrong, but so are you. This movie definitely made me think about the movie Unfaithful. And here's my thing. Do I think that Vic is wrong for killing these men? Absolutely. Yes, he is wrong for that. Am I mad at him? Not really. Here's why though. I'm not mad because these men do not have to be physically intimate with this man's wife. Once they find out that she is married, they could have some character and some integrity and say, no, I'm not going to get involved with a married woman. You know what I'm saying? And so, especially the guy that plays the piano, like Vic introduced himself and said, I'm her husband. And 2 seconds later, this guy is in the pool with her up on his shoulders and then in front of Vic. And I'm like, really? And so 2 seconds after that, he got choked to death. And I'm like, you know what? I ain't really mad at Vic. Now, I'm not gonna lie. My favorite part of the movie is when the guy that was trying to prove that Vic was killing these guys, when he ran off into the river and like crashed his car, let me tell you, I have a tendency to laugh at inappropriate times. I thought that part was so funny because here's what I'm saying about him. He had hired a private investigator to investigate Vic. It would take a mediocre cop or a mediocre private investigator to figure out that Vic is killing these guys because he's doing real sloppy work. You know what I'm saying? Vic is doing really sloppy work. So it wouldn't take a brilliant cop or a brilliant private investigator to figure out that it's him that's killing these guys. But here's what I'm saying about this dude. Pride comes before a fall. He was trying to text his wife, I was right. I knew that Vic was killing these guys. And when he ran off into that river, I'm sorry, I was cracking up. So overall, yeah, this movie gets a C. I wish it was better. I just feel like it was a waste of really good actors.